Oh, I love this film. I should do a revision video for my students tonight though. They've got their exams coming up. Oh, but the thing is, I love this song. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. And I need you, da 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 da, and I miss you, da 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 da. And now I wonder if you revise through the night. Do you think you will get a 5? I just want you to do so well. That's why I do these videos for you. Listen. What up, Mr. Stewart? Right, listen. I had to do something to get you lot hyped up to revise tonight. Because you've had it hard, right? It's exam season now. Turn on the lights. Let's get popping. Alright, so, Mr. Stewart, back at you again. Back again. Doing the revision videos. Trying to make you guys laugh. Trying to keep you entertained. Keep you going through this hard time. Alright, so what's the question that we're looking at in this video? So the question is right there in the middle. Now it says, let's get the highlighter right. It says, explain what was important about the Catholic missionaries to England after 1574. So basically that's asking you about the missionaries that were Catholic, were trying to change England back to Catholicism. All right? So when it talks about Catholic missionaries, really there's only one group of people that it's asking you to talk about, and that is the Jesuits. So let's try and reword it. Explain what was important about the Jesuits coming to England after 1574. Yeah? So let's start off with number 1. Counter-Reformation was an attempt by the Catholic Church to bring Protestants back to their old faith. So we're talking about what happened to make the missionaries go to England. And it's Counter-Reformation. It was an idea that England needed to be Catholic again. Yeah? Now, to do this, Counter-Reformation, the Catholic Church attempted this and sent missionaries that were trained priests who had the mission to do this and help Protestants make the change back to the Catholic Church. They're called missionaries because their mission was to change Protestants back to the Catholic Church. And that's what Counter-Reformation was. Now, Counter-Reformation was supported with the Pope because the Pope did not like Elizabeth's approach to the Catholic religion. Okay, now a key missionary group were called the Jesuits. So the Jesuits were one of the main Catholic missionaries that came to England and tried to make the Protestants Catholic again. Now, due to their mission, Elizabeth saw them as a threat. We all know that was going to end badly. Now, a key Jesuit to remember is a man called Edmund Campion. He travelled the country spreading his Catholic message, trying to change Protestants back to being Catholic again. Campion, like other Jesuits, claimed to be spreading religion and not rebellion, but he became a wanted man because Elizabeth saw the Jesuits, them, as a threat. Okay, so Counter-Reformation caused Catholic missionaries, known as Jesuits, led by people like Edmund Campion, to spread the Catholic religion to try and change Protestants back to the Catholic Church. Yeah? Okay, so let's do the importance. What was important about the Catholic missionaries? So we're on our importance. Catholic missionaries, like the Jesuits, were encouraged by the Pope to cause a reformation, as he wanted England to be Catholic again, and he hated Elizabeth's religious settlement. This threat was important, so this is why it's important, because it allowed Elizabeth to show she could be ruthless and would not take any threat lightly. She did this, so she showed her that she was ruthless and wouldn't take things lightly, by creating a 1585 act against Jesuits. So 1585, she made an act against Jesuits, which said Jesuits needed to be removed from England and executed. This led to the execution of many Jesuits, which mirrored Campion's torture in 1580. Because in 1580, Campion was killed by hanging. His body was hung, drawn, and quartered. So he was hung, his body was cut up, and his remains were discarded of. And that's it. Explain what was important about the Catholic missionaries to England after 1574. Catholic missionaries were the Jesuits. What did they do? They were trying to change England back to being Catholic again, and Elizabeth wasn't happy. And that here is the reason why the Catholic missionaries were important. I'm Mr. Stewart, slightly over 5 minutes, but I had to do that intro for you. I'm probably going to regret it. Nah, I won't. You know me. Keep it safe. Peace.